There's some 16s here. 18. 20. 20. Probably keep me going for a little bit. Okay. And there's a lot of mechanics in this game. If the mechanics are literally just war everybody you can all the time to get bigger as much as possible, it gets a little tedious. It'd be nice to interact with some of the other mechanics in this game. I thought I split this up. I split in half, it didn't move them out or something. Alright. You don't need to blob, you need to keep the Empire Catholic and make sure that many nations are as possible. No shit, Sherlock. I mean, we're literally taking a war right now to get rid of a Protestant center of Reformation. Like the entire game we've been playing for the last like 24 hours of gameplay in this have been all about doing exactly what you've just suggested. Like, yeah, that's the route we're trying to attempt to, base. It doesn't seem to be working very well. It seems to be a very, very slow progression, but that's what we're attempting right now. Did Ottomans just join the war? I didn't notice. Yeah, they did. No. Well, that's what I was trying to avoid anyways, but don't we get a crusade bonus? Crusade stuff versus that? Okay. Crusade, yeah. Next up, morale of armies, national manpower. National manpower modifier plus 30% is really nice. Yearly prestige, yearly people influence. Very cool. Right. Yeah, base. As I said, I'm not trying to get at you for that. I'm just trying to say that that's what we're that's the route we're attempting, base. That's exactly what we're attempting right now. Whether or not it's gonna work, we don't know yet, but that's what we're trying. Too bad this isn't an Imperial Band CB. It'd be really nice to break up the auto blob a little bit. Alright, we're getting a little bit far from our front line of troops, so let's get closer. Finally. Alright, where's Auto Blob engaged, by the way? Why is Moldavia over here? At all? So our plan was to engage Bohemia without engaging the Ottomans. I mean, if we were just going to pull in the Ottomans anyways, maybe we should have directly engaged that. Alright, by the way, have we completed this? We could embrace this institute now. It's pretty cheap to do so. Is there any real advantages to it though? We're gonna use up our power. Plus one merchant, I guess. Should probably assign that merchant too. So we're collecting here and collecting here. So what the hell do we do when we're already collecting twice? We'll collect a third time, right? 10%, 20%, 10% of 17, or 20% of 2, or 8% if that's at 75%. Okay, so we probably collect down here as well. Now where's my new guy? He said I got a new merchant. No merchant. It's bullshit. Maybe the first of the month. Alright, what are we doing in this area? We need to take this province. That's the war goal, our war goal. And I wouldn't mind having some forts down here so I get some sight on the Autoblob. That'd be a nice one to know too. Okay. Collecting in Genoa is probably less effective than steering trade to that mode. You mean collecting down here? I think collecting, we've already checked this. Collecting in Genoa and Venice simultaneously is more efficient than any steering has been doing for us. So what we need to be now determining is where does the third merchant go? And I'm pretty sure here with collecting is better than anything else. At 10% trade, you know, you get the benefits of trade steering are the long change you get, and I can't do that when I collect in a second location anyways, right? So yeah, my navy's about to get fucked, which is gonna suck. Alright, let's go engage. No, chat, we know a fact chat that you guys, the chat as a collective knows fuck all about trade. So we are certainly not opening this door. Forget it, chat. There are no merchants in this game. Don't even worry about it. We know as a fact that chat knows nothing about trade. Because every time we do anything with trade, chat has 10 different opinions, and all 10 of them are always wrong. Not that I'm saying I have better knowledge of trade, but I'm saying that you guys as a collective don't know anything about trade either. So we're absolutely not opening that door. Alright, where are we going with this? Farmland I don't really want. I do want to come over this way. So what I want to do is start sieging. Which province? Highland province is not terrible. I need to conquer both of these provinces, so let's head to there and here. Let's keep supporting units up this way. Alright. Now if you take personal offense at that, I'm sorry mate, but as a streamer, having streamed a lot of EU4 now, having dealt with a lot of suggestions from chat about trade, I'm telling you it is a black hole of is an endless rabbit hole that all it will do is cause like 20-30 minutes of moving around merchants for no fucking gain whatsoever. So yeah. So we aren't doing it right now. Alright. I didn't really want them to give up their siege. I kind of wanted them to keep sieging that, but whatever. Guess I shouldn't have scared them off. I want this province there. Let's drop a... Oh, we already moved it. It's fine. Yeah. Black hole, now you're offended. Oh, man. Alright, let's leave a couple guys behind here. The rest of them can go siege that province. Should get a leader. That's the only thing I should do for that. Alright, I'm not quite sure where Autoblob's going to deploy yet, but somewhere obnoxious, I'm sure. $41K troops there. Highland province does give me 1 defense, right? Yep. Okay, I need cannons there as soon as we can. This is a level 2 fort. Oh, I don't actually need cannons then because 10's the top we can get. What's the siege modifier here? 1. I do need a siege general. So let's grab 1 of our infantry and throw a siege general over there. You guys can come here. I just gotta make sure my guys aren't split up. This is farmlands. I don't want to be on farmlands. This is occupied by Poland. That's okay. I could just move in there to keep the troops centralized but not vulnerable. Alright. It looks like they're wanting to. Why is it showing me? Oh, they're killing the 3 stack of Polish troops. Can't do anything about that. Shouldn't have moved your fucking troops there. Alright, they're wanting to slam into here. Alright, they're 34 wide with 8 cannons. What do we actually have here? We are 19 wide with 10 cannons. And we can reinforce, which we will be doing. As soon as I don't even have to lock, I'm just going to throw units at that right now. Okay. Just try to piece out ASAP so I don't get auto-blobbed. Alliance might be strong enough to handle it. I have pretty decent morale with the bonuses coming out of this. Pretty decent combat abilities too. Certainly something to consider. I don't need help sieging this. Alright. Oh, chose a different location. What is this? This is grassland. I don't want to be at grassland either. Stay right there. Move to there. Take my highland fight if I possibly can. Alright, so we have roughly where we want to go here. Don't like this. This is a highland fort they can relieve. That would change the quality of that fight for the negative for me. Would have been better to block that tile. I didn't think about it in time though. Okay. When they move away from here, I will move into this area and take that defensive terrain. Can't go there. Why can't I not go there? Where's this fort that's controlling me? This fort. Ah, obnoxious. Okay. Not anymore. Let's grab this land. Am I able to siege up that way? Be nice to take their cap. Is going to split up my ability to reinforce a little bit. Why would I want to? It's grassland. I guess we could attack into that. I mean, what if there's Ottomans right there, though? Okay. Let's see. They're taking that fight. All right. And I guess at the very least we should lend them some cannons. And maybe the leader in a minute. Great. What is the morale difference here? So, attacker's Bohemia, defender's me. My morale's at 6.3 right now. Defender, army tradition, power projection. I assume Leopoldro is my army reformer guy. I am getting crusade bonus here. It's pretty crazy. Okay. How are we doing on tech cost? 2 years out. Power projection is getting a little bit low right now. Be nice to win some wars versus. I could maybe get a humiliate versus Ottomans. Could be amazing. I wonder if that's a possibility. And I need to do what's the other thing I was just thinking about it? Oh, I need to spend some admin. 16 there. Okay. split these in half. Keep sieging provinces. Why not transfer it in Sevilla instead of collecting? Chat, we had a discussion. We've had a discussion about the fact we're not going down the trade black hole. If you insist on doing that, we're going to get cranky. So let's not do that. Let's just avoid it entirely. There's nothing interesting to be said about that. At some point, we will sit down and look at it, and as the more you pressure me to do it, the more likely I will be to do it, but the more annoyed I'm going to be about doing it. What do we have? 15 here and 30. All right. Got a command for it now? Thanks, Blue. More iron. It's too bad. Alright, Bohemia's getting kind of wrecked right now. I want to make sure I take as many of these provinces for myself as possible. Kind of far away. That should be 5 if I'm going to do that. So I don't get one shot. Alright. Oh no, I don't want guys attaching here. $51K Bohemian troops there is a bit of an issue. Alright, I guess we need to set up to reinforce this. Okay. I wouldn't be against that, Ultern. I gotta be reminded of that, or I gotta try to remember that next time I start a campaign directly, to be like, hey, you wanted to try a colonization game, and hey, you wanted to try a trade game. Both of those would be somewhat interesting to me. It's not that, it's like, I've watched, it's not that I don't understand where each of the individual components of trade come from, but it's something like this, right? There's no easy way for me to figure out, is it better to collect in 2 here or set up one long trade string with steering when these are both valuable nodes that I have 42% in and 64% in? There's no easy way for me to figure that out without moving them around, and the modifiers fucking change every time you move them around, and it takes tons and tons of micromanagement. And in a position where I'm doing right now, where I'm hugely ahead in money anyways, I'm not worried about money whatsoever, I have all the improvements I want, it just doesn't seem worth the effort to do it. Yes, it could be done better. Yes, but it will take me 20 or 30 fucking minutes of moving merchants around, waiting for the monthly tick updates to occur, and then doing it. It's just irritating. It's irritating that there is not an easy way that I can eyeball that. Navarra? Never heard of them. I don't even know where they are. Yeah. Colonialism trades, very similar game. Good, then we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone on that. Alright, let's head back this way. Let's keep taking provinces. Gotta be a little bit careful with that 2 stack. I will forget about it. I don't need these guys to be here anymore. Wait, what? 68 days, huh? It's not a great amount of days. Let's head up this way. Another fort in there. I wouldn't mind sieging that. It's a little bit close to Ottomans, and I want my cap to be taken first. Okay. I started an OPM. Is that going to be a fun trade game? Are you really going to get any trade when you control no provinces? All right, how are we doing? Austria's on low enthusiasm. I'd like to go knock Utrecht out of this war too. There's the auto blob. Still protecting trade. Yep, still over our limit too. Want another fucking cog. Thank you for your cog. Go away. Okay. Try a merchant republic like Genoa. Alright. We'll think about that another time. Got plenty of this game left to win, right? Alright, I could start sieging this. Suppose there's no reason not to. I do have extra cannons just sitting around. Alright, let's start on that then. What's my leader like? Siege 2 on this leader too. It's not bad. And that will unconvert if I'm not careful. Alright, I'll send our cannons that way. I want my spy network being built here again. 16 March. Alright. Start in Ottomans. I don't know if I'm going to actually push the war into Ottomans or not. I don't really want to deal with their troops, but... Okay, excellent. Alright, there's quite a few troops over here. I would like to start sieging that. It's both level 2 forts. We should be able to throw 5 more cannons that way. And the rest of these guys to go to there. You're moving there. You can split these guys in half. Be careful. One of these days I'm going to accidentally delete an army stack trying to split in half. Alright, what is this? Highlands. Don't want to take that fight. Is this grasslands? I guess that's a reasonable fight to take. I'll lend manpower to it if it happens. Looks like it's gonna happen. Conquer that. Get closer. Alright. Start sieging. Playing EU4 strictly for achievements, I think it's probably a good suggestion. The game just gets too repetitive otherwise. It's the same type of thing, you're just blobbing. So, but I need to like kind of go through the list and look for some interesting achievements. Alright. Bohemia's on medium enthusiasm. Seems kind of high for what I see their land is going, but whatever. Alright, let's build spy network here. Give me this crap. I know I can build spy network here. Guess I could start improving my relations with my electors. $12, huh? Okay. Quick siege. Alright, more lands over there to siege. Let's go take care of that. What's the multiplayer? Not against that either. I'm not really sure how that works though. A, the pausing is a bit unpleasant, but B, what just happened with, I just clicked that and didn't read that. But B, there's also the issue of how do you find even remotely balanced starts in a game that deliberately has starts that aren't balanced? So it's a bit tricky for that for me. I'm kind of curious how that plays out. Okay. In real multiplayer, you never pause. Yeah. Just like you lose a lot of the nuance of the game in terms of figuring out shit. If you add time pressure to it as well. So this is a fully maintained grasslands fort. Get troops over there. Okay. Sim multiplayer is turn-based. What's this? Get the fuck over here. I guess I could reinforce that. Do I have cannons? Yeah, I do. Do I have a palatable leader? Sure do. Alright. Let's leave you guys there. Go to there. Cannons to there. Alright, these troops can go to here. Don't like leaving that quite as unsupported. I suppose more units is going to be more helpful versus the Ottomans. Okay, Bohemia's on low. Alright, we should start looking at what I actually want to take out of this. Oh, I'm fucking Monarch Point capped again. And 2020, 2017. Okay. Will we make it all the way to the end? We won't. We have to do one more of those. We'll make it to the beginning of the year with that, though, right? Let's see. We have July, August, September, October, November, December, January. So 7 months right now. At how much? 7 at 7 is 49. So that will actually be okay. 7 at 9 is 63. That one's okay. And not okay there. So we gotta get rid of one more of these. Alright. Okay. No. I don't know. I was quite enthusiastic about it until I started playing the game a little bit more, and then I'm like, it seems like it's gonna be really, really hard to get a decent multiplayer match out of it. Alright. We just take a fort in Autoblob land too, it wouldn't be bad. Alright. I was gonna look at peace deals, wasn't I? Okay, so if I wanted to peace out Austria right now. Oh, I was gonna fucking Utrecht still in this war. Why is Utrecht in this war in high enthusiasm? Russia's sieging their shit down, that's good. Get him, Russia. Start taking a look at least what it cost me though. So I did declare war a war of conquest, so I could take a little bit of land here. I'm not against it. If I took Gores, for example, a little bit of aggressive expansion. Some people are still a little pissy about that aggressive expansion, but whatever. But mostly what I'm interested in, war score is only 42% right now. What I'm interested in is returning nations. Where's Croatia? Nitra, not so good. 2 nations in there wouldn't be bad, but they're not HRE nations. And then the other thing I was interested in was taking the territories, right? So which territory is it? It's this territory. So it would have been, I would take this territory and that territory. And I'm going to get some aggressive expansion with that. Quite a lot of aggressive expansion with some people with that, actually. So that's what I want, though, right? To get rid of this fucking center, this center of reformation. And then what I'm going to want after that is... So that's pretty much it, really. Take war reps from that. And I cannot annul the Ottomans Protectorate deal out of... Let's try a separate trade and see. But I think not. I think that's just not a treaty I can annul. Ooh, I could humiliate, though. That would be very, 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 very worthwhile. That's a separate peace deal, huh? Okay. So if I were to separate peace Bohemia with a humiliate, a war reps, like give me your land. Could actually take this now. We have 89% war score on them. And a fuck ton of cash. That's pretty nice. Let's drop this temporarily. Don't want to release nations near the Autoblob. Yeah, there was chat Four-leaf chat was telling me that it might not be. That might not be the case, but chat was wrong about it. It's okay. I didn't think it was going to be a thing, but it was a potential chance. Brandenburg has an alliance here. I'm okay with that. I wouldn't mind getting rid of England as a Bohemia alliance. Oh, that's end rivalry, England. That's fucking fine. I don't care about their rivalry. I do care about their alliances. But I don't have Ottomans on this. Honestly, we're here for the religious stuff. I think war reps plus these two provinces plus cash is really about as much as I want. I wouldn't mind releasing nations, but I'd rather do it under a different CB. They're going to take more land again, Bohemia, because they're big, and then I'm going to get the Imperial Band CD, and then I'm going to come down on them like the fucking hand of God over here and just tear apart their country. So that will be, I think, next war, though, not this war. This war is for religion. Okay, so let's take the gold and leave it at this, I think. Let's just double check this is indeed the center of Reformation. It is religious center there. Okay. Let's do that first. All right. And let's just drop a missionary over here.